Hi there, welcome to H. Greg Lux. We hope you're enjoying your online shopping experience. You're about to watch a detailed walk-around video of your vehicle of interest. The goal of our videos is to provide transparency and full confidence in your buying decision, right from the comfort of your own home. Enjoy the video.
Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2019 Range Rover Supercharged. This car came with a clean Carfax report. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to start right here with the front bumper. We want to know if there's any sort of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. I'm not seeing anything in the front bumper. What about the hood? And again, the hood seems to be in excellent condition. What about the driver's side of the vehicle, starting with this fender? And again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Perfect. Let's move on right here to the wheel. Looks perfect. No sign of curve rash. Now let's move on right here to the doors. This one looks perfect. And this one looks perfect as well. Let's now take a look at this fender in the back of the vehicle. And once again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about the wheel? And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition. Now we can move on to the back, starting with the rear bumper. What about this panel? And once again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. As of now, the exterior is in excellent condition. Let's now move on to the passenger side of the vehicle, starting right here with this fender. I'm not seeing any scratches, any dents, or any other type of damage. Now to the wheel. And this one, just like the last two, has no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Let's now move on to the door panels, starting with this one. Looks perfect. What about the second one? And this one looks perfect as well. Now let's move on to this fender. And I can safely say that the exterior of this vehicle is in excellent condition overall. What about the wheel? And all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition. There's no sign of damage. Now we can move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. Checking the leather, we want to know if there's any type of wear and tear or any sort of damage. And I do notice some wear and tear right here on the sides, as you can see right here on the screen. But overall, the seat's in great condition. Now let's move on right here to the door panel, where again we want to know if there's any tears, any scratches to the leather or to any type of material. I'm not seeing anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition. Now we can move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, checking the leather. We want to know if there's any sort of damage. And once again, the only thing I'm noticing is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, the seat's in excellent condition, just like the other side. Now let's move on to the door panel once again. Just like the other side, we want to know if there's any damage or any type of wear and tear. But I'm not seeing anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition as well. Now let's move on right here to the back seats, starting with this one on the passenger side. Looks perfect. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about the middle one? And this one is in perfect condition as well. Now let's move on to this one, the last one. And I can safely say that the back seats are in excellent condition. Now that we're inside the car, I want to show you a couple things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the bottom of the dashboard, this car has 30,968 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage to the leather, any tears, any scratches, any sort of damage. I'm not seeing anything. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any sort of scratches on them. This side looks perfect, and this side looks perfect as well. Overall, the steering wheel is in excellent condition, and we can move on to the mid console, where again we want to know if there's any sort of scratches to the screen, any sort of damage to the knobs, the buttons, or to any sort of panel. And the only thing I'm noticing is just some minor scratches right here on this panel, barely noticeable, but overall there's no sign of major damage in the mid console. Now we can move on to the trunk of the vehicle, and we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear in the back of the seats or in the floor of the trunk. And the only thing I notice is just some minor wear and tear right here in the back side, but overall the trunk of this vehicle is in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine, and we just want to take a quick look. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.